A foreshadowing of things to come. This community has been without water for the past 4 years. Every day is a struggle. The water is shut off at 4 in the morning and it might come back on in the evening. During the day, they have no water.
There's a truck that comes. They only send the truck like once a day in the day to roam around, and after that the trucks don't come anymore. They had meetings about the infrastructure. They say the infrastructure needs to be upgraded.
Fed up, they took matters into their own hands.
Almost 1 year already that we've had boil water and we've been supplying the community. Everyone, even Westbury and surrounding communities, that also rely on the water. Westbury as well come here. No, they actually embrace it. We all embrace it. Water's free for everyone. Water's a human right.
It's estimated that the country will reach a 17% deficit of water by 2030. Maladministration, corruption, and a lack of clean, accessible water has led to this natural resource not reaching those who need it the most.
What does concern me is that there doesn't seem to be some kind of cross-sectoral planning. So it's not just the Water and Sanitation Subdirectorate, but for example, schools, hospitals, the elderly, old age homes, the prisons, making plans to make sure that these facilities have water.
Just last month, several hospitals in the province such as Helen Joseph, Rahima Musa Mother and Child, and California were left without water after a long bout of load shedding severely damaged critical water pipes. Rand Water scrambled for days before restoring water to the affected facilities, leaving patients and residents red-faced and frustrated. Aging infrastructure, maladministration of allocated funds, and a lack of investment in new systems has led to the current water situation, which water experts say within the next 8 to 10 years could be the norm. But Rand Water says they're looking to deal with the infrastructure challenges to water and are putting in place mitigating plans against the impact of load shedding, such as the newly built water reservoir in Vlakfontein to service high-density areas.
We are going to be rolling out about 4 stations where we're going to be installing turbines to convert kinetic energy generated by our distribution of water into electrical energy. Instead of using pressure-reducing valves, we're going to install turbines to convert that electricity or kinetic energy into electrical energy to power some of our plants. So we've got talking about getting off the grid with about 10 to 15% of the water, the electricity that we get from Eskom. So we have these projects that are coming to line this time, probably next year.
Despite the announcement of a 28 billion rand investment to construct 12 new reservoirs in Gauteng, experts remain skeptical.
I think it's fair to say, I think there is pretty much consensus that there has been a failure of government both at the municipal level, but then also at the national government level. The Minister of Water and Sanitation has stepped in, but I think this is far too late. This should have taken place much earlier, and with the kind of situation that we're facing in South Africa, where not only metros like Nelson Mandela Bay, but also years to come when we have a drought in Gauteng, there need to be indicators of when the national government steps in to alleviate the situation.
It's a long road ahead for the water department, but with interventions such as Gauteng's improved water treatment capacity at Zekerbosch, increasing Rand Water's reservoir water storage, accelerating the Lesotho Highlands water project, they might just have a shot at averting the predicted water crisis. Nozintombi Mia, SABC News.